Okay, this video is to tune your turntable.
So the first thing you do, you set it in its final location. I understand you probably bought a rack. So you want to get that rack all set up. You want to level the rack as much as you can on the floor and put the turntable on top. I've included a bubble level for you, so we can reach the right precision that you need. So you just put it near the center of the platter, and obviously the bubble needs to sit centered on the markings. Okay, there are 3 feet in the bottom that we saw before. To adjust them, it's pretty simple. You just sort of lift it up a little bit and you turn them clockwise or counterclockwise depending on what you need. So 3 feet, 1 in each corner. Adjust it until you get your bubble. Doesn't have to be obsessively in the middle, but it's got to be pretty close. This one is kind of close. It's a little to the left, so I'd want to adjust it a little bit more. Okay, once you've got that dialed in, the rest is pretty easy. We're going to put a record on.
That's an old record, that's why I was handling it like that.
This is the release for the toner for travel. Okay, you're gonna set your lever to the high position. And now we're finally ready to remove the plastic cover from the cartridge. Save that and make sure you always put it back when you're gonna move the turntable. You're gonna set it over your first position. You can see it's up in the air. And when you're ready, you just drop it down and off it goes. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in its place. Okay, second to that is motor speed controls here. There's a button for 33 and 45, and there's a power button that makes this thing spin. Because of the belt is fairly tense, we're gonna keep these levers at the max position, and I've measured that is the right position for both 33 and 45, so you shouldn't have to mess around with those. The turntable will need this little stopper for the suction to work properly. The suction works by essentially controlling this button. It also shuts the turntable off, so it's probably how you're gonna use your turntable on a day-to-day basis. You're not gonna use this power button, you're probably gonna use this power button because this enables the pump as well. So you're gonna wanna mount this somewhere in maybe one of the shelves or to the side of the table. And really when you're ready to go, you just press this on and you'll hear the pump for about 10 seconds. And that's establishing a pressure. And then after 10 seconds, you hear a click and it goes into like a maintenance mode where it just provides a little bit of suction. It's not super noticeable. You're not gonna see the whole record move or the O-rings compress or anything. It's just a very subtle suction that's applied to the record. So there's really not much else to that piece. Okay, so power down when you're ready to change the record. Pull the stopper and change the record.
Well, the last thing we didn't cover before is funny enough, the cover. It's pretty easy to just set into place.
Self-explanatory. You essentially just slide the female hinges into the male hinges. Being careful not to tweak the entire cover too hard so that you don't crack it. It's pretty delicate as it is because of its age. But you're just gonna slip it in place and drop it.
All right, I think that's pretty much covers it. Good luck with this and call if you have any questions.